Hello everybody, I'm Blaze and Rebecca and welcome back to Ace Academy and show fills. Some stuff happened and now we're here. Show pops the hidden fills and turns around and then reminding himself.
Oh,
What?
he was the guy on...
What? Okay, he points at something with my minimal understand. Okay, I guess someone gave him a defective car part, I guess. With my minimal understanding of the engine's framework, all I can do is nod in sympathy.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
You can't trust anyone on the internet these days, sir. Sorry, man. Sho shakes his head.
Nah, it's okay. This is actually good.
Is it? Huh?
Well, I was starting to feel a little sad when I was finishing up the car. It's been so much fun building it that I wasn't quite ready to let it go and start something new. But now it doesn't have to end.
Okay. I guess spending that much time on one project can get you pretty attached to it. I'm sure you'll get it working better than before. Sho grins.
That's the plan.
He scratches the back of his head.
Sorry, I guess it wasn't much of a show. I probably should have tested it out first, but I was too excited.
That's fine, I didn't have anything else to do until the appointment. No way, the ignition was worth it.
You got that right.
We both grin. Looks like you've got some work to do, so I'm gonna head out. Let me know when it's ready. For a test drive, that is.
Of course.
I'm excited to see the real finished project. I've never had a chance to drive a muscle car, or a manual. As we say our goodbyes, Sho gets back to work and I leave. Think now is the interview time. It's almost time for my appointment with Eludian. I drive my bike downtown and park near Eludian Enterprises. The building is impressive as the sunlight reflects off the tinted windows. Eludian signage is posted on the front entrance. It's large enough to be seen from a distance, but isn't as gaudy as Warp Tech's signage. The receptionist cheerfully greets me when I enter. I let her know my name, and it's not long before I'm led to an engineer's office. He gestures for me to have a seat, which I accept. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me.
My pleasure. How may I be of assistance?
He sounds nice. I had a few questions about the core overdrive technology seen at Ace Academy's match yesterday.
What questions?
Asking these questions to test what he'll tell me. How is that technology enabled?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to divulge company secrets.
Of course! My apologies if the question was unclear. I meant to ask how Akira was able to enable the overdrive mode during the match.
Yes, I understand. Unfortunately, that is not something I am at liberty to share.
Why? You hiding something? Even Akira was able to give me that information. How come this man won't? Something strange is going on. Well, I guess no other choice. Ask the question I'm dying to know. How were you able to engineer the core's overdrive mode? That technology is not common knowledge.
I apologize, but I can't disclose company secrets.
I should have seen that coming. If they're so tight-lipped, does that mean there's some shady business going on here? I'm not sure what's going on here. As far as I'm aware, that technology has not been made available, so how was that addition suddenly built into Akira's gear?
Again, I'm sorry, but that's not something I'm at liberty to discuss.
Oh, what? So you're too scared? Are you scared about something so you're hiding it? Obviously, this conversation is going nowhere. My frustration increases and makes my tongue loose. Then what can you discuss? So far, that's the only thing you've said. He frowns.
I don't appreciate that tone.
I don't appreciate you hiding stuff from me, and yet you're doing it anyway. I don't appreciate you stringing me along like this. Why did you agree to meet me if you had no intention of talking to me?
If you ask me a question I am at liberty to answer, then I will gladly answer it for you.
Bullshit! The only answers I need are for the questions that I've asked.
I'm sorry, but it looks like I won't be able to help you.
Well, then you're a fucking hypocrite. I cross my arms. I'm not leaving here without answers.
Then I'm afraid I will have to call for security.
I stare at him defiantly as he picks up the phone. In a matter of minutes, 2 burly guards show up in the office. They each grab a hold of one of my arms and drag me out of the office. Let me go! I can't leave until I get some answers.
What is the meaning of this?
Donnie Roos? Aha! Oh, it's you! Yeah, I don't know! A tall man dressed in a smart suit blocks the hallway.
Why are the guards trying to forcibly remove this young man from the premises?
I'm not getting answers to stuff I need answers to.
We're just following orders, sir.
Uh-huh, sure.
I am the order here.
Well then tell that guy that. Tell that engineer that. The guards look at each other and release me.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Donnie. The man turns to me.
What is this all about?
Although he speaks softly, there is a clear air of authority around him. I don't dare act petulantly towards him, especially after he's given me a second chance to get my answers. I'm sorry, sir, but I came looking for an answer to a simple question. I don't know if it's simple.
What question?
It's in regards to the overdrive core from the Ace Academy match yesterday. He studies me.
You are a student here?
Oh, really? What gave it away? Yes, a pilot.
Come in my office. Perhaps I can help you.
Doubt it. Okay, hi, this is different. Do you have a simulation of a desert in your office, sir? He dismisses the guards and leads me to a private office with large windows. I read the plaque on his desk, which is twice the size of my own. Donnie Roos, CEO. Oh, great, I'm meeting the CEO of this place. I glance sharply at him, but he doesn't seem to notice. Why is the CEO getting involved with that kind of dispute? He offers me a seat, which I take. Maybe this is a PR stunt. Though he seems helpful, I shouldn't let my guard down.
Now, explain to me how I can help.
I somehow doubt you can help. I go through my explanation about the match yesterday and mention who I am. He seems intrigued after hearing my name.
You're the pilot of Eagle?
Yes. Yes.
Your gear caused quite a bit of intrigue in the R&D community with your unique core.
Then how exactly was Eludian able to possess that technology? He raised an eyebrow as if implying the answer was obvious.
We partnered with Midori Energy to develop the core. Midori Energy supplied the schematics, and of course the Eludian team worked hard to build and refine it.
Midori? I blink. Midori Energy? Does he mean Midori Energy Inc.? That was Dad's company. What?
I'm surprised Dashu, being an energy drink company, was able to acquire the technology before it went to market.
Something very weird is going on here, but I don't think Eludian was involved maliciously. Okay, that's kind of a relief, but still. Yeah, I guess Dashu has their sources. He smiles.
I don't doubt it.
Well, now, wait a minute, hold on. Then why was that engineer keeping his mouth shut about it then? That's what I'd like to know. The phone rings, interrupting our conversation.
I'll have to take this.
Okay, I'll just be here minding my own business. I nod and stand. Thank you very much for meeting with me. I appreciate your time.
You're an interesting pilot. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Maybe, but I don't know. He nods his dismissal and answers the phone while I leave his office. My mind is a whirlwind of questions as I leave the building and head back to my bike. Was Dad working on this car for Midori Energy? I always thought this was a project for the two of us. But if that's not the case, then maybe they had something to do with... I shake my head trying to free myself from these thoughts. I can't jump to conclusions. I need to clear my head and calm down. Maybe someone is free right now. I could use the distraction. Valerie or Yuna. Oops, I should have saved there. Oh well. Yuna. Yuna pops into my mind and decided to give her a call. I wonder how she's spending her reading week. She answers the phone almost immediately.
Hello?
Hi. Hey, Yuna.
Oh, I was in the middle of calling you when you called me.
What are the odds of that? What a crazy coincidence.
I know. I wanted to ask your advice about something.
About what?
Well, it's more something you need to see.
Okay.
Would you like to come over?
Sure, I'll be right there. Wait, are we going to her house?
Great. I'll see you soon.
Okay. When we hang up, I head to my bike and drive to Yuna's house. After parking, I knock soundly at the door, then shuffling on the other side, and it takes her a while before she opens the door. Crack. Hi!
No!
What? She slams the door shut again. What? That was strange. There are more noises on the other side of the door before Yuna flings it open.
Hi.
Okay, hi. Hi, Yuna. I'm No. Hey. Woof. Oh! I stared at the wriggling ball of fur trying to jump free from her arms. Oh, I see. I think she was saying no to the puppy. Aww. Puppy! Let's just say this. Puppy! I open my arms and let lets the pup hop into them. Its tail slaps my body, and with each wag, as the puppy transplant kisses all over my face. Let it here be known that Riley is a puppy lover. That he loves puppies. You didn't tell me you got a dog.
I'm just borrowing him for now.
Oh. Borrowing? What does that mean? Oh, okay. Yuna moves aside so I can enter and closes the door behind me. Then she puts the puppy down. It scampers to my leg and paws at my feet as I carefully make my way to the couch. Yuna sits down beside me.
Okay, not really borrowing. I've been volunteering at the local animal shelter since I moved to Isokaze. And when I found out they needed foster homes for some of their pets, I volunteered to take Mochi home with me.
Oh.
As you can tell, he loves people. And he's already been housebroken, so they don't think it'll be long before he gets adopted.
Ah. Mochi tries fruitlessly to hop onto the couch and misses each time. After attempting a few more times, he sits back on his haunches and whines. Yuna giggles and scoops him back up in her arms, and he settles into her lap. How long have you had him?
About a week. Actually, I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah?
I'll have to give him back next week, but I don't really want to.
Oh no, she wants to take him. You want to adopt him? She nods and fondly pets Mochi's head. Aww.
The house doesn't feel so big and empty when he's around.
Aww. I glance around the living room. The space is conservatively decorated, but includes a lot of photographs of the family. Antique vases and cabinets tastefully fill the space. I wonder if these are family heirlooms or items passed down from generation to generation. Looking at all the smiling faces of Yuna, Yudai, and their parents, I can understand why Yuna feels alone in such a big house. She's constantly reminded of the past. What did your parents say? Yuna bites her lip. She hasn't said anything, has she?
I haven't told them yet.
I figured. Not even about fostering the puppy?
No. I'm not sure what they'll say. We used to have dogs back when we still lived in the countryside, so it's not like I don't know how to take care of them.
Aww.
Maybe they won't even notice.
Mochi's plush bed is in the corner where the kitchen and living room connect. Compared to the rest of the decor, his colorful and modern toys stick out like a sore thumb. I think they might. She frowns and furrows her brow. Aww. Mochi seems to sense her anxiety and places her front paws on her chest to lick her face again.
Mochi!
Aw, Mochi. She turns her face away but laughs. Just ask your parents or all. He loves you. Keep him. It's one of those two. Look how happy he is. I think he likes you.
I think so too.
You should keep him. Your parents will understand. You two are meant for each other. She giggles. Sounds like you've already made up your mind.
Maybe.
She pauses.
It's not that I'm worried my parents will say no. I don't think they'd be opposed to the idea.
Just what?
I don't want them to think they're bad parents. I understand why they don't stay here for too long, and I don't want them to think I'm lonely.
Are you lonely?
It can be a little quiet.
Oh. Mochi yips and hops off Yuna's lap. He races towards his bed of toys sliding on the hardwood floors.
I think he wants to play.
I think so too, but we'll have to get to that in the next part. See ya!